Did it just work?
It just did, I think.
The software's been updated, so it's different. Hello, everyone. Are we live? Do we have friends viewing? Do we have Romans? Do we have countrymen lending us their ears? Is that happening? That was way too easy. So, oh, it's working. Oh, I need to mute it.
I just got a notification.
Did this work? That was... Okay, this software's been updated. It's much better. We're definitely broadcasting, though no one's chatting, so... Maybe... I don't have any friends today. That'd be weird. What do you think, Lil?
I think Lil... Sorry, I'm not being a chill teenager. I'm trying to text my friend now.
There is an Oregon Motorcycle and Gibbo. What's up? Welcome. Tin, Jason, Jim. What is up, everyone? TiVo, Nap Daddy.
Popo, come here. Come here, Popo.
Welcome. Chat on the Rocks is here. You know him.
I know him.
Well, welcome back to the Dork side. This is our second monthly version of the live stream, although you got two this last month because we did the Giant Loop stream in late October. But thank you for being here.
Popo.
Yes, I brought with me tonight the infamous Lil Dork, and I wanted you to get a chance to see. You guys remember Poe? This is the kitten I got in exchange, or my wife got, and I got the DRZ. We got him 6 months ago. This cat is...
He's huge.
Literally 7 months old. No. I guess we had him...
Like, yeah.
It's November.
Yeah.
He's 8 months old.
You're old.
What's up, Mainstream? Look how huge he is, and he is still a kitten. He's not even close to growing. Kenneth! Kenneth! Welcome! Critter's here.
Oh, you fell down. Oh, bye. He left. He's gone.
Kenneth, I'm so glad you're here because I did not get an email from you about your prize, and I want you to get it. So, sometimes the old email address is so long, so spoiler alert, I got a new one. So if you email me at dork@dorkintheroad.com, I will get your info passed on to Giant Loop. But I did not get an email from you, but I want you to get your free thing. So email me at dork@dorkintheroad.com with your address and stuff, and I'll get them to send it out to you. We're feeding him a lot of food. He eats a lot of food. He actually ate all the other cats, so
Yeah,
we really solved the problem.
He's our only cat now. I mean, like, Egon did have a little weight to him, so, like, I'm sure that's why he's so big.
Yeah, no, we still got the others running around, unfortunately. But he has grown, so, and he's nowhere near fully grown. Yeah, this one's also growing. We're also feeding her.
I mean, like, I've been the same inch, and I really want to grow taller. I want to be taller.
Yeah, you're already very tall.
Yeah.
Why does it look like the camera's crooked on the tripod, but on the video it doesn't look crooked? Is that weird? Super weird. Does it look crooked to you guys?
I mean, like, I don't know.
I have to stop looking at it. It's bothering me.
I can't tell.
Yep, so this is Lil Dork. This is my 13-year-old daughter who you've seen in several recent videos. And she's here to talk about the harrowing example. Thanks, Kenneth. I'm so glad you're here, man. I've been, like, racking my brain trying to figure out how to get in touch with you, so I'm glad you're here. Including dropping the CRF and fixing the CRF, and then little bonus surprise there for you at the end of the video where she got herself a new bike. So she's here to talk about those things. I also want to show off my new website, which is pretty badass. So if you haven't, you should check out dorkintheroad.com. We launched that just like a week ago. Pretty cool, and I'll show it off here in a minute. And also, I got some new gear that I want to show you guys at some point tonight that I tested out in today's video, and then I'm gonna go on a longer ride, which is another thing I want to talk to you about with some other YouTubers you might have heard of. So we're gonna go for a ride this weekend. It's gonna be neat. I'm sure Chungus will be around, Jason.
Yeah, I'll get him if he's not.
Yeah, that's actually one of the options on the Wheel of Shenanigans. See an animal.
See a pet.
Yeah. Chat on the Rocks is here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't subscribed to Chat on the Rocks, you should, because he might do some crashing. He makes the videos on the motorcycles.
Hi, Bobs. Come here.
Yeah, I'm excited to get it out there too. Actually, Lil, do you want to talk about your 125 a little bit?
Oh yeah, here, cat. Okay.
Talk about whatever. If you don't get it, I'll just prompt you.
Okay. Well, I'm actually, I feel like I'm more confident on this bike. We took it to McLovin's house, like, last week, I think. Was it last week? Yeah, last weekend. Yeah, and I rode around on his property and stuff, and it's just, like, a really fun, like, I can, I've noticed that, and since I've gotten more confident with it, and, like, because I've practiced on the 125 and on my that's the 120, the 250 and the 110. I just feel like I can be more confident on it, and like I've noticed that when I'm taking like turns that I've learned the skill to like look through the turn instead of looking straight, I can look to the place where I want to be, and I've trusted the bike more, so I can go to actually where I want to go and not off at the side of a cliff. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good bike once we get to go ride it in the woods and stuff. And I just put my, what's it called?
That's the buck and roll.
The buck and roll tank bag on it, like 10 minutes, like 40 minutes ago or something. And yeah, it's a good height. I can get both my feet down. I'm learning how to kickstart it because that's a little hard for me still.
It's kick only, not electric start.
There's one big red button to stop it and a kickstart to start it and stuff. And then, so I'm learning how to kickstart it and get it. I've been practicing a little bit. Last time I practiced, I hit my calf on the spiky pegs, and it like didn't like cut it, but it like gave it a giant bruise and took a piece of skin off, and it hurt. But yeah, it's a good bike that I've rode it so far. Words, jeez.
Yeah, that if you haven't seen the Giant Loop Buck and Roll bag, you should check it out on their website, Giant Loop Moto. But it's a tank bag for people that hate tank bags, and it's like the perfect size for this little 125. You wouldn't want a bigger tank bag on it, but it's out of the way. You can still get to the gas cap, and it's just big enough for her to take her lunch or whatever she needs.
Bottle.
Yeah, water bottle can go in there. So it's a great size, great little product. I dig it.
Yes, sir.
Perfect
I
for
talk
this
really
bike.
fast, so if you didn't catch like half that, I don't realize that I'm talking fast. So if I ever talk way too fast, just be like, hey, chill out, bro. Oh, there's Big Chungus.
TiVo, my buddy Scott and I just went riding, and his son has a 120, has a TTR 125, and we are kicking around very seriously the idea of taking the 125s out and doing some trail riding. And Scott he weighs as much as me, but is about 3 or 4 inches taller, so that would be a very, very fun ride and video, I think.
Ooh.
Okay, cats, do not knock that light over, or we're gonna have at least one less cat.
And one less light that we've both broken.
Yeah. So, they've seen the video. We talked a little bit about dropping the CRF before.
Last time, yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't talked about fixing it.
Yeah.
And they saw the video. Sorry, the camera's getting bumped by the cat. So do you want to talk about that? Like, what fixing it? How you felt about all that?
Yeah. I like to do things with my hands. Like, I like to fix things and... Excuse you. Try to tell a story.
There's the bump.
Oh, there it is, yeah. But I like to fix things. Like, I want to learn experiences instead of, like, get things and have people do them for me. I like to do stuff. So that was a good, fun experience to, like, be able to fix it and learn about the parts of the bike. Like, I knew most, like, where to do it and how to unscrew things, but, like, I learned how to put it in right and stuff. And
it's Dork at dorkintheroad, all one word.com. Yeah. You've got it. Just replace that S with a D. Because now they have a new website. I have a new email address, too.
Ooh, you be flexing out
I know.
here.
Sorry, go ahead.
With your website.
I didn't want to miss it. Go ahead.
Jeez, how rude.
Finish your story.
Yeah, so I learned how to fix it and stuff, and so I started, it's over there, not over there, and so it was, I don't know, oh my god, I'm blanking right now.
There's the CRF right there.
Yeah. But yeah, so we drained the oil and stuff, and of course if you watch the video, if not, you should go watch it, because I'm so cool. But, yeah, just a fun thing to do, learn how to do it, and I'm glad that I like to take responsibility, like, since I broke it, I fix it, and I, like, sort of paid for it and stuff, like, I paid for most of it, but, yeah, I like to know that I can fix things myself, like, when I go to college, or, like, when I live on my own and stuff, I want to know that I can do things myself without other people helping me, because I'm very hesitant to have people help me unless I can't do it.
Was it hard?
Not really, like, I had trouble trying to, crack open the bolts, but otherwise I was like, fine.
Yeah, pretty simple repair. It's literally no harder than doing an oil change. In fact, it's basically exactly the same because you have to take that cover off and put it back on. So we're really lucky that's all that was broken. And I got an OEM one reasonably. I think I paid $19 for it. So some people were like, why didn't you get the Zeta? Get the cool red one. And that'd be neat, but I don't want just one piece. I'd want to get like all the red things. I'd want it to match.
Stand out too much.
Yeah.
Popo, that is not yours.
Yeah, but we fixed her. She's up and running, and then ultimately made the decision, and I think it was a good one. And frankly, it was the one we should have done in the first place. But a combination of my sentimental attachment to the CRF and this one's desire to also semi-sentimental attachment, but also just not wanting us to spend a bunch of money on something. We had to give it a go since it was the bike we had. And but I think ultimately the 125 is going to be a great bike that she can ride for a long time. The kicker will be interesting, so it'll be good for her to learn to not kill it. Little incentive to not kill it. But yeah, so I think it's going to be a great bike. And we found, honestly, it's so hard to find a small dirt bike around here. McLovin will tell you that he was so stoked when we sold him R110 because they're so hard to find. But this one popped up. It's a 2019, and we got it for a real decent price. Oh, I hate changing tires.
Yeah.
I hate it, David. I will probably... well, our good friend Razor Pros, he changes tires at his shop, so I'll probably have him do it from now on. I'll pay him to do it. Got a technical mug? I should get one of those. I only have the Dork in the Road mug back here, but those are pretty badass. Oh, there the bot woke up. Excellent.
It was working. Popo, that's not where you go. No, I can't decide on one. They're all, like, really good, and I'm just trying to think of one. Like, but yeah. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, what are your finalists right now? What are you thinking about?
I'd have to look at the comments, because the comments had some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
At first I was thinking of, ooh, I looked at that light, and I looked at the screen, and my eyeballs were like, ooh. But the ones that I was thinking of was like Leonardo or Leo or something, but then I was like, those don't sound quite right, and then so of course I asked you guys in the comments. But yeah, I gotta look at those. I gotta like make a list and stuff and choose my finalists.
Yeah, lots of good suggestions. Very good suggestions.
Yeah, there was lots of goods.
Better than some of the ideas that we had even.
Yeah.
I still like Suzuki. Dr. Suzuki, Dr. Z, DRZ.
Isn't that what you were thinking of naming yours, Dr. Z?
No, well, somebody suggested it. Yeah, Dr. Z is funny to me. Deers,
it's right over there.
It's right there. It's just, once I get all this set up, I don't want to move it. Especially because I kind of broke the camera, so if I, the part that moves up and down, it'll flop out of there if I adjust it at all. Dude, and I bet our smaller tire is harder. Yeah. At 18, these tires will be good for a while, and she's not going to put a ton of miles on them. Hopefully she doesn't pop a tube, but I guess if she does, at least we only have to take the tire half off.
I mean, like, I think I did that on the other one, the 110.
You did, but then we just knocked $50 off.
Yeah,
let McLovin fix it.
Yeah, we just gave it to McLovin, like, here you go.
Yeah, she put a hole in the tire of the 110 on our last ride. We didn't notice till we got back to the truck. So
no, we didn't notice until we got home.
That's right. We just sold it to McLovin like that. I knocked $50 off the price. So he made out like a bandit because he just bought a patch kit, which is like $8. Oh sure, Ex Mortis, my pleasure. It's always astounding to me when people actually want my swag. So pretty cool. I'm happy to provide it from time to time. Sticker giveaway is always on the wheel, so if you're hanging out tonight, you got a chance to win as always. And we'll talk about the website in a little bit, but you can now order a few things directly from me. So the stickers on Teespring are a little expensive, and I have to price them. I put them as cheap as I can, but it's stupid though. But I like there's a discount you can run if you buy multiple items, but I have to price the stickers a little higher to make. It's dumb. To make it work, but I have stickers for $3 shipped. So if you're gonna buy a sticker, if you want a sticker and you don't want to wait to win one, you can always order one on the website. But I just have the Dork in the Road logo and the Dual Sport Riding ones on there. That was a rambling response to your comment. What up, Polly?
Got so much swag.
Did you get your bag, Polly?
So much swag up in here.
Not really, X, because, well, one, we traded. So the reason I got the DRZ was because I let her get that kitten. And two, I'm going to be breaking news that I haven't really talked about yet, but part of the deal, or really, it wasn't part of the deal. The decision that we made was, basically, as much as I love the CRF250L, and you know that I do, if I have to choose between having it sitting here in the garage and not, choose between that and it not getting ridden, and getting to ride with my daughter, then I pick getting to ride with my daughter. So I bought this DRZ125, but I have to use the money from selling the CRF to pay it off. So I will probably sell the CRF. So if anyone local wants to buy a gently used, in great condition CRF 250L 2016, you should email me. Let's talk about it, because I would much rather it went to one of you. Nap, I will get that sent out to you very soon. I wanted to just wait till after this stream so I could do all the stuff together in case there's any giveaways. TiVo, you can get this hoodie on Teespring, on my Teespring store. I think there's a link down below to my Teespring store. There definitely is on my website, dorkandtheroad.com, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get the website going, because I can just send everyone to dorkandtheroad.com now. I don't have to remember all the links for everything else. So there's a link to my Teespring store at the bottom of dorkandtheroad.com. This design is in there. This one my wife made, but you can order them direct from Teespring. Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love the idea of selling it, but I want to watch it go to a good home. Did watch Mandalorian literally right before we came on.
20 minutes before.
That's why I said gently. To be fair, it has been dropped a bunch of times, but I haven't really had a major crash on it. One time I dropped it going about 20-25 miles an hour. That's in that Tillamook at the Browns camp video. But the rest of them, it's just been drops. Not a lot of, nothing crazy hard fast.
Cap, though.
Yeah, Jay, I'll probably sell the bras too. If anyone local wants to buy a bras, we should talk. Because it doesn't even get ridden enough to keep the battery charged, so I really need to probably get rid of that too. Not a great time of year to be selling bikes, but it is a little crowded in here. A little crowded.
Egon, if you knock that light over, then you'll be, I don't know.
Right, dual sports are made to be dropped. Made to be dropped. Chungus is here, by the way.
Who's it? Drunk. I'm with this cool hat.
Yeah, have a cool hat. Oh, my drinking hat. We're going straight to the drinking hat. Okay. Okay. Speaking of which, I need to refill this. Talk to the people.
Oh, okay, sure. Hi.
Then I'll come back. I'll show you guys the website. It's cool.
Cool. Cool. Don't knock it over.
Okay.
I did that once.
Tell people how mad you are because I went riding without you all those times.
Yeah, I'm so mad he left without me.
You could have gone with us last weekend.
Hey, I wasn't here.
Other things. There are bigger plans.
Oh yeah, well, gee, rude. It was Halloween and I had a friend over. But yeah. Hi. Yeah, but yeah, I really like my new bike. It's good. It's yellow. I need to pick a name. Because once I want a good name too, because once I decide on a name, I want to put a decal on the front that either has something to do with the name or is something about me. I don't know. I just want to put something on the front too, and I just want it to have a name. So yeah, gotta decide on one. But yeah, there's lots of good names in the comments of the video. I don't think I'll be learning how to do a wheelie quite yet because I still have to take this thing out in the woods. I've only ridden it twice. I ridden it once in the street for 5 minutes.
By accident. Just
to ride it. What? Oh, maybe by accident. And then. Oh yeah. Kids at my school do not know that this is a thing. I just tell them that I ride a dirt bike. And yeah, we should go riding sometime. But yeah, I don't think they know anything because I haven't told them about it. So I just tell them they don't. I don't really tell people what I do. One time I went to a concert and 5 other people were going and I'm oh cool, I'm going to that an hour before. But yeah, most people don't know about it. But yeah. So yeah, I don't say anything about it. 300-mile round trip. That's a long way. SpongeBob. Yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, I could put a thing.
Microphone is way too sensitive. You can hear me peeing and flushing. It's not awesome. It's not awesome. Yeah. I feel
yeah. I will. I might try.
Deformed.
I might accidentally do it, or I'll try and I think if I do try, I don't think I'll go backwards. I think I'll just go super fast up. I need a long straight path. Preferably not a street with cars on the side because I will hit a car.
Nah, just turn. Or stop. Or both.
Turn and stop?
Yeah.
Do the turn around and just skid to a halt.
If I can do it, you can do it.
I mean, you're 3 inches taller than me, so
Your bike's 3 inches shorter than mine.
True.
Oh, it's more than 300 or 3 inches.
It's yellow. It's a not mustard. It's a.
It's that bright Suzuki yellow.
Yellow.
There's a couple pictures of it on the old Instagram.
Blue and red and black on it and white.
I mean, barely. It's mostly yellow.
I put the stickers on the white parts.
I mentioned Instagram and the bot popped up and posted a link.
They're always listening.
Thanks, Mr. Bot.
They're
Good timing.
Watching.
Little submarine, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
We all ride on a yellow submarine. All right. Yeah, you got to empty before you can fill it back up. Let me just show you guys the website real quick. I realize you're perfectly capable of clicking over to it yourself, but it's not as fun as when I talk about it. So,
how old was I in the 6th grade? Like the end of 6th grade? Like.
You were younger than you are now.
They're asking a question. So like, the 12, 11?
You were 12.
I was 12.
You were 12.
And I started on a 110, and I was like 5'4".
Let's see if it worked.
I think I was like 5'3".
Wait for the stream to catch up.
I look like I have
see, we're in the corner.
I look like I have a mullet when I do that.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is my new website, which came about sort of suddenly. I have a buddy, an acquaintance, who is actually the parent of a kid that I used to have in class. And he was like, you should have a website. And I was like, I'd like to have a website. And then we just started making a website. So he put all this together for me. So there's a link at the bottom to Butler Computers if you need any computer-related needs. But set me up with the email address and all that. Oh, heck yeah, Tom. Thanks for ordering them.
Baby Yoda.
So there's the top, and then it's just got all the links are in the same place. So here's YouTube with all the recent videos. It's kind of cool. Everything's in the same place. It's neat. Here's the gram, although it doesn't have the picture I just posted of us. Weird. And then all my social media links. So if you're like, how do I get to that Teespring shop? There it is, or Twitter, or Twitch, or here's a place where you can click. I don't even have to remember the Discord links anymore because
some cool videos.
You can just click right on the Discord link and get invited to Discord, which you should do.
Bumblebee's a good name.
Or even direct selling some merchandise here on the old website, thanks to Razor Pros. That's who I order all these from, and then they sit here, and when you order one, I mail it to you. It's pretty exciting. And I actually beefed up my Amazon affiliate gear store, and then here's a link to all the Teespring stuff, including the excellent design.
The keychain.
In the Bill and Ted font for the word excellent. Technical mug, pretty badass. But, I don't know, I'm really happy with how it turned out, I think. Simple, but everything's in one place. That's what we were after. I like that there's a place where you can go and order stickers if you want them and stuff.
Yeah, my name is Chad.
I think it turned out well.
My teacher was for Halloween.
Yeah? You look great. You look great like that.
I gotta put on chapstick.
But that's dorkandtheroad.com, so it's easy to remember. And I got a new email address out of the thing, which is going to be much easier for people that win things to find, because dorkandtheroad@gmail.com was very long and hard to type in. So just dork@dorkandtheroad.com, much easier. And this one will probably get her own email address there.
And YouTube channel, maybe.
And she might start a YouTube channel, who knows?
I just gotta figure out what to put on it.
Usually on YouTube channel, people put YouTube videos.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Are you wearing a Halloween costume right now?
Yeah, my name's Chad.
Put the Dual Sport logo on front and the Be Excellent to each other on the back of a shirt.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Sweatshirt, too. That'd be cool.
And Teespring, I don't think, charges more for logos on front and back.
No, I just get a chain.
What are you doing? You're making a spectacle of yourself.
This is my chain.
That's crazy to me. It's crazy what you're doing.
Let's not do that.
Oh. I had some back in the day that had the Dork and the Road YouTube on the back, but I thought, that's almost ostentatious.
See?
I like the little, just a small logo right here on the nipple.
Look how good I look. I'm so cool.
Yeah, you definitely.
We'll be
great.
excellent to each other, and I'm rad. So 80s. So
be cool. Rad to each other. It's fantastic, Corn. But check with me before you add things, because I only get 3 commands, and maybe I had some really great ideas for other commands. I didn't. Best beginner. Well, there's only one OHV in the Willamette Valley, and that's shotgun, and I would not necessarily recommend it for a beginner. Great place to start is Brown's Camp. Yeah, Beers is there. Ooh, Brown's is really good. Huckleberry's okay, but even the beginner trails get a little ruddy. If you stay on the flat side, if you stay on to the left of the main road, don't go up in the hilly side, it's not too bad. when it gets muddy, it's a little harder. But Browns is a great place because the trails are well maintained, and they put new rock and stuff on them, and the beginner trails are they're pretty easy to handle.
See, Chad's getting you subscribers right now.
They do a good job, like, leveling them. Like, when they rate a trail, it makes sense. And some places I've been, the difficulty spikes, like, crazily. Like, that's what I don't like about here at Shotgun, because some of the beginner trails are harder than medium trails I've ridden other places, in sections. In sections.
See, my costume is giving you so many subscribers.
Is that good or bad, Jay?
Because I'm so cool.
Yeah, I need to get... Electron needs to send me a carb, and then somebody needs to put it on for me. Those things are expensive, dude. Stefan, I'm drinking the old standby, the old Evan Williams Green Plus Diet Soda. Yeah, Jeff, a lot of people like Browns. Browns is fantastic. I think it's a great place to ride. Actually, here's the ultimate endorsement, because that was the first place I took this one ever to ride her dirt bike. And if we were going to go ride trails again, that's probably where we would go until she gets her feet under her. So, yeah. And the blues aren't even crazy. Like, the blues are pretty well... They're totally rideable for someone with even beginner to intermediate skill.
Egon, chill out, broski.
Yeah, what are you guys drinking tonight? Anybody else partaking? This is the old standby Evan Williams Green and delicious Diet Pepsi, of course.
I'm drinking air.
Delicious air for this one. Whoa, Critter Moto! Coming in with the Canadian cash. Thanks, Critter. Thanks, Critter. Critter's trying to get this party started. I can always tell when Critter thinks we're hitting a lull. Oh, they have rocks, Chad. You could definitely find a rock or two.
They got plenty of rocks for you to dive over.
All right, I'm going to see if the notification goes off. Come on, you can do it.
I thought it did.
Well, it did in the chat, but I want to see if the DuckTales thing goes off.
DuckTales.
All right, I'm going to spin it.
Rum and Coke. Oh.
The sound has been funky. I don't know. Streamlabs.
Coffee.
I love Streamlabs, and yet I hate it.
Never have I ever.
It always wants to update and do something weird. All right, never have I ever. Hold on a sec. There it goes. It's just slow AF. All right. So normally when you play Never Have I Ever, we're all in the same room, and the way it works is you say, Never have I ever told a lie, and if you have done that thing, you take a drink, right? And then people can see who's done it and who hasn't. Well, I can't see you, so instead of taking a drink, which I still recommend that you should do, you have to type drink into the chat. Type drink into the chat if this applies to you, and I will just sip if it applies to me.
I'll take a nice swig of air.
So many. Okay. Okay. This is a good one. So, never have I ever drunk dialed my ex. And I would include texting in that. So, never have I ever drunk dialed or texted my ex.
I can't drink alcohol, so...
Sorry. What's up, Beyond Two Wheels?
I thought you were inclusive.
Go get something to drink.
I should have... Well, I can't drink.
You gotta have a soda?
Ooh, I haven't had a soda. I'm gonna have a soda. Yes.
Yeah, do that. Delicious.
I'm so smart for drinking
soda.
apple juice.
Delicious
apple
soda.
Juice is fire.
Critter's drinking. Critter's drunk, called his ex. We got some drinkers in here. Nick, Stefan. Yeah, that's a pretty common one. That happens to the best of us, you know? It just happens.
Can I have my Fanta that I got for Halloween?
Yeah?
Guys, my Halloween...
You can lay away an Electron? Sweet. What's up, McLevin? I was like talking about you like 14 times. That's cool, don't show up.
One of the houses in my neighborhood gives out drinks for Halloween.
Yeah, so, every year.
Like, every year. One time, she made me cry because she was a creepy witch, and she was like, come here! Like, yelling at me, and I was like... But then she gave me a lemonade, so...
Hobbs, you're selling your T-dubs, bro? You didn't talk to me.
She gave me Dr. Pepper.
I mean, I can't afford to buy it right now, but man, if I had the money, I would want it. I want one. I don't know why. I really want one. You haven't done it. Good for you, but good for you, Beards. Good for you, BBC. Don't spill it everywhere.
I can open it.
Yeah, I was kidding. It's gonna explode. It's Fanta. Fantastic. You're drinking orange. I'm drinking orange.
Orange is inside yowling.
Oh no, you're all good, McLevin. McLevin got a new setup today. Got his new racks and panniers on his Africa Twin.
Bro,
that's exciting.
Phantom so long. Gotta use the cool cement coaster. Get out of here.
It's badass.
Game of Thrones.
It's badass. Yeah, and a discount? Wink. I need to convince my wife to let me spend the money payment plan.
I'm paying a payment plan.
Do you want to trade me for a Brz?
Ooh. Good trade.
Straight across. 2020. Okay, it's an upgrade for you. 2020 for your 2006. That's a really good trade. I think you're making out like a bandit on that one. That's what I think we should do. We should just trade.
Trade?
Just trade. Yeah, straight trade.
Just $1. Whoa.
Dang, Hobbs, you're making deals over here. That's some good financing, if you ask me.
Oop.
Yeah, that's the ultimate service. Like if you could figure out a way to convince people's wives to be okay with them buying motorcycles, you could sell a lot of motorcycles. I feel like. What else did I say we were going to talk about tonight? Talk about your bike.
Bike.
Talk about fixing the bike.
Fixing the bike.
Talk about the website. We did that. We're going to talk about my gear. Show off the gear a little bit. Pretty happy with it so far. And the big collab I got coming up. That's going on Sunday. Might be a little while before you see the fruits of it. You'll see some stuff on Instagram. This is my guess. That's usually where I post the up to the minute stuff, but it might take a while to get the video done. You have good choice, Jason. Or good taste. But unless something falls through, I will be riding on Sunday with some YouTubers you've probably heard of. How to do side bags on a dirt bike. Yeah, I think you need frames, don't you? Or you need the coyote bag.
Or you need to be a really good rider so you don't fall.
Well, yeah, but it still could lean on the exhaust. If you buy the giant loop bags, they come with a heat shield. That's super helpful. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
It was a cat for me, Zach, but I don't know if we have room for any more cats around here.
It was the cat for me. It was the falling.
What bike did you get, Lil?
Me? Oh, I got the DRZ125L.
L.
Can't forget the L.
Oh, Brett, that's a great question. That is a great question. Favorite? God, I go back and forth. If it was less sandy, Sandy M would definitely be my favorite just because the scenery up there is so gorgeous. But probably all around and for all times of year, it's probably Brown's Camp, honestly. The thing I don't like about Brown's is it's usually crowded. So during the week, I really like Brown's. When I can only go on the weekend, I like Huckleberry because it's not very full, usually. Huckleberry is a good spot. Shotgun is pretty far down on my list. I like Klein a lot, too. If you're into sand and want to crawl on some rocks, Klein Butte is really good.
I'm actually 85 years old, guys.
She's 13.
Yeah.
Stock bars on the DRZ. Yep. I have the ram mount ball and arm with the quad lock ball mount adapter in it.
I can kind of start it up. I've only started it up like twice. So, technically not, but I'm practicing. Practice makes somewhat perfection.
Yeah, she's doesn't have the weight advantage that I do starting the thing, so she's got to really learn to lean into it. So, she's working on it. She's getting better. We're going to practice, and it's just, like I said, an incentive not to drop it, because I'm willing to start it like 3 or 4 times, but... Yeah, Jeff, and the quad lock is my favorite setup. It's a little bit more expensive because you got to buy the case too, but I take my phone on and off the bar so much, taking pictures when I'm out in the woods, that it is so nice to be able to do it one-handed, just click, click. It's worth it to me. And I say that, and I also got mine for free, but I would buy another, if I ever upgrade my phone, when I upgrade my phone, I'm going to buy another case and stick with the quad lock because I like it that much. Just be careful if you have an iPhone because you need to get the dampening adapter or else it'll ruin the stabilizer in your camera and your camera won't work anymore. Isn't that true, McLovin?
No, e-start. It has a kickstart and a big red button to make it stop.
Mm-hmm. Yep. DRZ, the Suzuki ones are
2019.
The only ones that haven't come into the modern era with the electric start, I think, because you can get a Honda, Yamaha, and a Kawasaki with an electric start, but not the 125.
I have no idea what a compression release is, so that's
I don't know, Corn. I'm not sure.
Compression release.
It has compression because it runs. I know that.
AutoZone. Bam. Will we get demonetized because my Fanta cup?
I don't think so. No.
My big.
I don't think so.
That'd be such a dumb reason.
Yeah, I doubt it. If you sing the song, we might get demonetized.
I don't even know the song.
You don't know the Fanta song?
No.
Don't you wanna Fanta?
Oh wait, guys, shh, we might get demonetized.
Yeah, Jay, those are bomb. It was literally the first thing I did on the DRZ was swap the mirrors over. I love those mirrors. And it's funny, I get comments sometimes because I don't ever fold them in, right? Even when I'm riding around in the woods, because I like to be able to see behind me, but I like that if I do hit something, they'll fold up and not break. And then if I really wanted to fold them up, I could.
That's you, not me.
Yep. Well, people are ordering stuff.
Whoa.
Awesome. I'm gonna run out of key tags again. That's sweet. I know just where to get more.
What's a valve
500-mile valve change or adjustment?
I have no idea what that is.
CSC TT250 is another Chinese dual sport. Cool. That's awesome, dude.
It's a valve change.
Is it a change, Paul, or an adjustment? Or just a check? I didn't kill it.
Guilty as charged.
Awesome, Paul. I haven't tried to do that yet with the bras. She dropped it, cracked the oil filter cover, and we replaced it. So I was a little over dramatic, obviously, with the title of the video because that's what people click on. So
broke it. So
you gotta do that sometimes. How did I decide on the DRZ400? Because I have the Twin. So the Twin is my highway cruising adventure bike. So I decided to focus on more of a trail riding, that type of focus. Lighter, shorter distance, throw it in the truck sometimes. If I was only going to have one motorcycle, a DR650 would be very high on my list.
Adjustment. My hair would be crazy, though.
Very high. In fact, I've kicked around the idea of just getting one to dink around on with all this magic extra money I don't have. But someday. I think they're great bikes from what I hear. They're not that much heavier than the DRZ. I've seen people do crazy stuff on them, so.
Fair.
It just depends. Like I said, if I was going to have one bike that was going to do it all, I'd probably get the 650. So people always ask me which one, and I think it just depends on how much time you're going to spend on the highway. If you're going to spend 50% or more on the road, get the 650.
I swear if I get hiccups right now.
Yeah, Jay, they're cool. You just have to bend them in a vise sometimes to make them fit. We actually have the same ones over here that are going on Lil's DRZ125. I'm pointing, you can't see. And they're the ones I bought for my dad to put on his DR200, then he sold it before he put them on, so we gave them back to her.
And grips.
So we can put them on the DRZ125.
Got some fancy blue grips.
Yeah, Jeff. My DRZ's been dropped a few times. They're bulletproof, hard to break. Unless you crack the case, which is why case savers are kind of a must. Very important mod.
Yeah, would you have to get rid of the bike if you...
Oh, it'd need a new case.
Wait,
or JB weld it and hope for the best.
What do people do when they break their motorcycles? What do they do with them?
Fix them?
No, but when they're completely you can't ride it anymore.
Well, there's a saying in the DRZ community in particular that comes up a lot. Part it out.
Oh, but what if I dropped a screw into the engine and it broke?
Well, then we either get a new engine or we sell all the parts or we sell it to someone that wants to fix it.
Oh, so you just sell it?
But don't drop a screw into the engine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that this time.
Yeah, 10 would be a heck of a bike for sure.
Eh.
I just like trail riding so much these days. I don't know if I'd go that way. I think I'd go with, most of us just ride our other bikes.
I'd ride the other one.
Those of us that are lucky enough to have more than one. Yeah, Jay knows firsthand that the DRZ will hold up in a crash.
Did I just break my sunglasses?
Part it out. See, Hobbs knows. Hobbs knows.
Oh. I'm gonna be super mad if I broke these.
Somebody asked about camera out here. This is a Razer Kiyo, which I originally bought for my live streaming setup. Actually, I bought this one for my wife to use for her craft channel, and it ended up not working with her Mac, so I ended up with it. Yay me! But it's not great. These webcams aren't really designed for being this far away. They're more for right up in your face. but it does okay. I feel like it always looks fuzzy and blurry.
That they're trying to expose you with your African twin riding.
I'm going riding on it on Sunday, and I went riding on it yesterday. What do you mean, Hobbs?
Ooh, because you don't make videos on it.
I made a video. The video that came out today was on the Africa Twin. What are you talking about?
Okay, sorry.
I haven't ridden it as much. This summer's plans got super derailed by this thing called COVID. Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm excited for that new KLR. If that's what it is, I hope it is. Ex Mortis. I wish I could do YouTube full time. I work for the school district.
That's a cool
I work at the district office.
Ex Mortis.
Yeah. I was a teacher for 8 years and then transitioned to the district office
and
2
then he left
years ago.
Just before I could get into high school.
Yeah. Yeah. And some cash, Hobbs. Problem is I have to pay off Lil's bike. Otherwise, you know, we might be talking. That was actually what McLevin suggested. He's like, try to trade Hobbs plus cash. And I was like, I need the money.
Plus cash.
Jeff, I haul the DRZ a lot, and I put it in the back of my truck. I used to have a Harbor Freight hitch carrier. I have never puckered my butthole harder than with that on the back of my truck and my motorcycle on it, because it just was like wobbling all over the damn place. So if you were to get one, I would recommend a steel one, not an aluminum one. My brother has one. How do you like it, Chad? How do you like yours? His isn't horribly expensive. Hitch carrier if you have to have it, but if you can put it in the back of the truck, I would recommend that personally. Looks good. Former mechanic. I could use your help. You could do live and show me how to like fix stuff. Yeah, Beards. This was a rough summer for me. Our whole camping, everything we normally do got super derailed. Hilarious, V-Track. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
All right, well, let's look at some gear.
Cool gear.
And before you preemptively, it took me a while to get used to it, Jeff. But once I got used to it, it's pretty easy now. But it's used to scare the shit out of me every time.
I'm still scared of doing the ramp, mostly because I tried.
So full disclosure, climb gear's expensive. We all know that. One of the reasons why I wanted to get some and test it out for you was to like help you decide whether or not it was worth the money, right? So, but full disclosure, I was able to work it out, so I got a slight discount. So I'm not paying full price for this stuff, but I am paying for it. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to put it in a pretty extensive long ride test on Sunday, and but let me show you what I got because it's pretty cool. And this is it's not their low ends. Like the Dakar is like really reasonably priced, and then one step above that is what I got, which is the Traverse. And the difference is it's fully waterproof and has Gore-Tex. And this comes with the D3R. The Dakar you got to buy your own. But let me show you what I got.
Remind me, just TikTok dancing.
Just TikTok dancing
in the
background.
That's my job.
Yeah. Actually, I also got these gloves, and these I think are a super fantastic deal. So I made a video about these already, but these are the Power Cross gloves, and full leather palm, double stitched. It's got silicone grippies, insulated, Gore-Tex. The gloves like this I've seen are like $150 to $200. These are only $99.99. Why? Because they're snowmobile gloves.
Whoa.
But I don't like gloves with no protection. I gotta have like slide protection. I won't wear anything that doesn't have like good slide protection because when you crash, you go palms first, right? That's what happens.
Hit me when I
So
fall.
yeah, these are totally street approved. I feel really good about these in the leather. These are better than any of the other winter gloves I've had even. And they're $99.99, which is really cheap for a pair of Gore-Tex insulated leather palmed winter gloves. I've had these out. I rode for about 4 hours in, what was it like? Remember that day I put the video up of the icy waterfall? It was about 35 degrees. It was about 42 by the time I got done.
That's cold.
And I was good. It also has a squeegee, yeah, because they're snowmobile gloves. So they have all these extra features. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the squeegee. You probably can't. It has a goggle squeegee. So I like these a lot. I feel like it's a bargain.
I need to
So
buy myself new
super
gloves
pleased on these.
and pants.
And this is the Traverse jacket. So here's the thing about this jacket is you pick it up and it is too hard to fit on the screen. It is insanely light, like unbelievably light. It's the same weight as like my regular jackets. Like if you have like a soft shell jacket, it feels like that, even with the armor. It's got 500D at the shoulders and the elbows, fully waterproof, Gore-Tex. But there are some disadvantages. It doesn't come with a warm liner. You've got to get your own. But I kind of like that because taking the liner in and out of my jackets is a pain in the ass. And with this one, I have a puffy that I'm going to wear under it. I'll just unzip it and throw it in my bag when I don't need it, and it's easy to put it back on. So, so far, and this stuff is not cheap, but it's not crazy expensive. What is this, $400? This jacket, I want to say, comes with the super lightweight D3O and fully waterproof. This is probably not a jacket that you would wear. It's not a 4-season jacket, but it's easily a 3-season. It's not a good summer jacket. You're probably, because there's not a ton of vents, just armpit vents. You're probably going to want full mesh for the summer, but I always ride in full mesh in the summer anyway. But I feel good about this for the rest of the year, so I'm pretty stoked to give it a test. I got it out in the rain and stayed very dry. I feel like for the price, it's expensive, but you get a lot of features. Wow. I mean, it comes with a hanger. Every jacket I've ever bought came with a hanger, right? You got to hang it on the hanger it comes with. Climb hanger is $100 extra, but I thought it was worth it.
It's like an Apple product. You can buy every single part.
I got a Climb sticker too. Pretty exciting.
I put it on my bag.
So I've always wondered if it's worth the money because, you know, I don't like to spend a bunch of money. It's one of those buy once, cry once situations. I feel like these jackets, honestly, this setup is not crazy expensive compared to their other stuff. They have that stuff that's $600 to $1,000. Not going that far, but this will be fun. I'm eager. I'm kind of like thinking about trying to do like a 3-way comparison, like super low end like built gear, and then like a mid range like my Alpine Star stuff that I had, and then this is the more high end, and talk about features and how they compare. That's kind of my ultimate plan with this stuff. What did I miss?
Climb hanger too. That's it.
Would I take a paper clip? I mean, yeah, if it was made of like platinum. I'd go ramp, dude. If you have unless you have a canopy on your truck or you're driving a 4Runner, do the ramp. Just practice it. I've heard good things about that Sedici stuff.
That I'm the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy with the whistle arrow.
Oh, see, Chris, you got to order direct from Climb to get the Climb hanger. Yondu? You're Yondu?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I bought mine on Climb.com.
Why I look like that, though?
Gonna see winter snow riding on the DRZ? Yes, I'm very much looking forward to getting it out in the snow. I want to answer the question of people are always complaining about the carbs, so I want to get it into the coldest scenario I can get it into. Keep trying to talk McLovin into going with me. He's iffy on whether or not he wants to come ride. Do you want to go ride in the snow again?
Yeah.
Feel like you can do it on that bike?
Yeah, I might kill it, so we'll just restart it.
Well, my favorite is like 2 or 3 inches of fresh powder. That's the most fun to ride in. When it starts to get, when it melts and refreezes, and you got that layer of ice underneath, that's pretty hard to ride on.
That's hard to ride on.
Climb is in Idaho. Yeah, Phil, in fact, I was going to do one this summer, and then, you know, things happened. I was just actually talking to Ryan at Razor Pros about maybe just trying to do a winter thing, and just like for hardcore people. So, What do you think if we did like a winter group ride, like in the woods? Would people come?
I would come.
I would be afraid to trail ride with a bunch of people because I'm always afraid I'm going to hold them all back because I'm terrible.
You're talking to the same people as you.
I would love it if I could have found a T-Dubs for a little Dork, but couldn't find one.
What the heck is a T-Dubs?
The TW200.
Oh.
This is a lot. This is lighter though. Lighter still.
Yeah, it's like 172.
But it would be nice to have a street legal bike.
Yeah, so then I can but I can't ride on roads, so.
Not yet.
Teach me how to drive. Go.
2.5 years.
Oh, yeah, 6 more months till my birthday. Woo!
2 years you'll get your permit for sure. Oh, McLovin's in now. Oh, McLovin's into the winter crazy guy group ride. Yeah, it's more fun in the snow and to do dumb shit when there's other people with you, because then if you get in trouble, you're not stuck up there by yourself, says the guy who rides in the snow by himself. The best is like when it starts snowing. Like fresh, the snow is starting right now, that's the place to ride.
Yeah, the last time I went riding in the snow was with you and Papa Rod. And, like, there was this, like, it wasn't snowing, but there was, like, this, like, the creepy horror movie fog.
Yeah. That
was, like, coming towards us. I was like, ooh.
Jay, we are big fans of the Trakmasters around here. McLovin's got him on his bike. Jay, Rushman, did you put him on your bike, or did you go with the D606? I've got them. I think they're fantastic. My fear is that they'll wear semi-quickly, but I have 800 miles on them, and the knobs look pretty fresh as a daisy, so I think you'll get a few grand out of them easy. I feel really good about... I mean, anything's better than Deathwings, but I love the Trakmasters. And for the price, like, they're half what I paid for my D606 and MT21. If you do, like, a lot of street riding, I might maybe go with the D606 MT21 because they're a little harder compound, but if you're mostly off-road or, 75% off-road, Trakmasters are good. I mean, I rode on the freeway with them, so they can't be that bad.
Like, at least they work. They're tires, so... They goes vroom vroom.
Yeah, I think a T-Dubs would have been great for her. And then I could have ridden it too, but I got to ride the 125. You can still ride
this one too,
so... Yeah, that's a good... I mean, you pay $100 for one D606, so... Yeah, they do, Zach. I've got, 2,000 miles on the one on the rear of the CRF, and you can see a little wear, but barely. They're rounding, like, slightly. But I think they'll last a long time. Did you guys watch my greatest hits video with all the crashes? Because watching that was enlightening for me. It's really obvious that I sit too far back and let off the throttle too much in corners, and that's why I have all these washouts. So I'm trying to work on that. We'll see. Got to sit farther forward and give it more gas. When in doubt, throttle out, they say. I almost never do that.
I'm creating trends here.
Yeah. Dropped your DR350 on your foot. Dang, that sucks.
That might be broken. You should go with the doctor or something. That would hurt.
Yeah, it probably all works out the same, Jay, because they probably last half as long as a 606, but they cost half as much. It's just how often do you want to swap out tires? My twin came with the Mitas E07s. I like them a lot. Chad, did you repair your bike? I don't think he's done anything to it yet, but it looks like you may need new forks.
Oof. How do you even replace those?
You just take them out of the clamp and put new ones on.
Mm.
I mean, it's not like a 5-minute job, but...
You can be done.
It's reasonably doable. Jack it up, take the wheel off, take the forks out. People do it. I enjoy watching that one, but it's interesting to see the commonalities between my crashes. Special guest appearance by McLovin in a couple of those crashes. For sure. Man, I'm going to refill this bad boy. Should see if you can find somebody that broke another part of their hawk and just make a Frankenhawk. Part it out. What up, Tilly? Oh, that's not terrible. Chad, that's not a bad price. Y'all should go sub to Tilly and Chad on the Rocks and McLovin and Critter Moto is here. I'm going to have to urinate again.
I mean, like, you've drinking like 2 full of those.
I know, everyone's always like, oh, you're old and peeing a lot. Your prostate. No, I just drink too much. Yeah, Jay. I know, a store like that, I'd have to, it's like going to a strip club. I got to bring a set amount of cash. Whoa.
You just blowing up your phone now.
I'm selling stuff, right? Jeez, guys.
Whoa.
This is all notifications from selling stuff on dorkandtheroad.com. Thanks, guys. So, cool, I'm going to ship out a bunch of stuff probably tomorrow, so appreciate that. I got you, bros. I got you.
To sleep in tomorrow.
Yeah.
And not wake up at 7:30. Probably sleep till 10 because that's what teenagers do.
What up, Tilly?
I like my hairstyle. It's so unique.
Somebody was asking about the WR. I think it's a great bike, but V-Track could tell you even more because he bought one. It's probably of the Japanese dual sport. It's definitely the newest design. So it's got, the bulletproof reliability and the capability of the DRZ and beyond, but in a more advanced fuel-injected package. So if it had like a little more horsepower, if they made a WR400R, that would be a hell of a bike. Not that there's anything wrong with the 250. Duck Fan rides the crap out of his. Which you'll get to see in Monday's video, featuring black diamond trails and stupid shenanigans and a forest fire from the air.
From the air?
Well, we see it from the top of the mountain. So we went, spoiler alert, but in Monday's video, we rode to the top of Cache Mountain again. And this was in September, early September. But we got up there and I was like, oh crap, that's a forest fire. And it was the following weekend that was Labor Day weekend and everything blew up. And it turns out the fire we were looking at is the Beachy Creek fire, which is the one that got crazy huge and like destroyed the town of Detroit and a bunch. So like we saw it. I've got footage of it, so it's kind of historical footage. Yeah, it's interesting to see.
Places that you've been before the fire, and then once they allow it, go back.
Yeah, well, we're gonna try to ride actually through the down Highway 22 through Detroit and stuff on Sunday, and I'll get some footage of that, so you get a chance to see the aftermath. I'll be right back.
That's cool.
Entertain the people. Stop looking at your hair and look at the chat.
Okay, I'm looking at it. I'm just trying to get the hair out of my face. Well, the bot be trying to get people to subscribe to your Insta. The bot be going caray. Ow. When your hair tries to kill you. Awesome. Ow. So yeah, you just got to watch me dismantle my hair. And now it's crazy. Now I'm going to drink my Fanta. That is super sweet. A little bit of salt. Just kidding. Why is the orange so metallic on the Fanta can? That is a question to be answered. Pinky's out. Ooh. I'm surprised that he doesn't refill his drink and then go pee. He's singing Very Lovely right now. Yeah. It's good. I have no idea what to talk about, so we're gonna sit here. Because... But yeah, bike. New bike, good. I don't know. You'll have to ask him, which he'll be back in like 5 seconds off.
What'd you call me?
I said someone's asking you a question, so...
Me?
Yes, you.
What is it?
This is the 22 open. Wanted to take other way.
It is open. I guess it's slow going, 40 miles an hour in many places, and there probably are some places where it's one lane only. But my neighbor pulled his motorhome or his trailer over it 2 weekends ago. So it is open, just not fully open. You don't want to hear me pee? That bathroom is so far away. It's crazy that you can hear it.
It's not even that far away. It's like right there. It's garage door, then like 3 feet of hall, and then bathroom.
Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. You know what it is?
Cray.
Cray. That's cray. That is cray. You know what that is? I'm just killing time. No one's chatting, so... I'm just saying random stuff.
I had no idea to talk about, so that's what I did. I just talked about my Fanta and my hair and my pinkies up Fanta.
That's fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic. No. Tried to do something, but it didn't work.
So, yeah. The CRF. If you know anybody that's looking for one, I'd much rather hear it. I'd much rather see it go to someone that I know will appreciate its history and treat it well. So,
not some random
just throwing it out there. It may be it may end up in a video very soon. I'll give it's for sale video. I don't know yet. I haven't decided if I want to leverage the channel to sell it or just put it up and see what happens first. I would rather see it go to someone here. Yeah, McLovin. Yeah, I am... Oh, speak of the devil, there is For the Love of Knobs. Because, you know, we haven't talked about who I'm riding with on Sunday yet. Hobbs, I think I'm going to list it for $4,500.
You didn't answer McLovin's question.
Well, yeah, I'm beyond excited to ride with some of the coolest, best YouTubers that I know. Some of I refer to them as off-road adventure motorcycling luminaries. I'll be riding with several off-road adventure riding luminaries from the state of Oregon, including our friends For the Love of Knobs, and As the Magpie Flies. We're going to go out and ride on Sunday, unless something happens between now and then, which with adults it does. But pretty excited about that.
It's a 2019, so I think like about a year, maybe younger. Dad, you gotta slide in those DMs of Bob.
Yeah, Bob. Well, I don't think I can PM you on YouTube. I think they got rid of that functionality. You'll just have to email me at dork@dorkandtheroad.com. Direct message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slide in them DMs.
I know, but I don't think you can do that on YouTube anymore.
You can't. I think
they got
you
rid
can
of
do
it
on like Instagram.
So you just got to do the old email. dork@dorkandtheroad.com. That's me. Yeah, I would like to get T-Dubs out here. Actually, I would rather go to Colorado, because then I'd get to ride in Colorado and hang out with T-Dubs' kid. I sent him a sticker and stuff that he opened in a video, so that's pretty cool.
Excuse me.
No, not that one, McLovin. I got a new email address. You weren't here at the beginning, bro. I mean, places are on pause, but I don't think the woods is on pause, Hobbs. And I don't plan on riding through, Multnomah County, so I think I'm okay. Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, Tilly. We'll make it happen. We'll meet in the middle. We'll meet in Colorado. That's about the middle, right?
Colorado.
That's what I always tell Tanner. Yeah, I would like to check out Backcountry's area. That sounded bad. I would like to check out the places where Backcountry Adventure Motorsports rides. Oh, Chris is here too.
Chris, fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, our luminaries are here. Well, McLevin, you weren't here, bud. You didn't hear about my new email address from my new website.
Dork
Which people are crushing it right now. I got like 3 orders while we're on the stream tonight, so I'm excited to send out some key tags and stickers tomorrow.
How much would shipping be to the house?
To our house?
Yeah.
$0. Because I'll just hand it to you.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah. But I don't charge shipping anyway, so... because everything I sell fits in an envelope. So I just use a stamp. So, pretty exciting.
I mean, like, you pay for the stamps.
Chris and Nathan, I'm so glad that we decided to go Sunday instead of tomorrow, because the chances of me being hungover are a lot smaller.
Don't worry. Take some ibuprofen.
And I got the twin out and tested it and everything. It still runs, so...
That's good.
I was just thinking I should gas up before we left, but then I realized we're all probably going to have to gas up in Sweet Home anyway, just to make sure we have enough to get up and over the hill.
Gas bag.
I could gas bag it, but I think I have enough room in the twin. I don't need to.
Yeah.
It has an actual fuel tank, unlike my DRZ and the CRF. I didn't say I won't be hungover. I said it's less likely. Less likely.
I mean, like, we are hanging out with people.
That's true. In fact, I am going to hang out with Duck Fan tomorrow, so the chances of drinking are pretty high when that guy's around. He's hard to stand, you know. You got to drink in order to tolerate him. Oh, speaking of drinking, there's a little Easter egg at the end of Monday's video that astute observers of the channel will notice and catch. So I challenge you to it's a hard one to see. It's like hidden in the background style, but if you catch it, leave it in the comments if you see the little Easter egg, the little nod to the live stream going on at the end. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to For the Love of Knobs, what are you doing to yourself with your life? You need to sub to them. McLovin, obviously, you need to subscribe to if you haven't already. Tilly, there's lots of great people in here. All the best people. All of the dual sport off-road adventure motorcycling luminaries are here in the channel right now. Tusk D Sports, you like them? Cool. Yeah, I hear nothing but good things about them. Are they good in the loose stuff? In the mud and the sand? The wheel's not broken, just nobody's donating. It doesn't spin itself. I mean, no pressure. Don't feel obligated. I'm just saying. That's the deal, usually. That's what spins it.
My grades.
You're checking your grades again?
Yes.
How many times can you have straight A's in one day?
Well, I don't have straight A's right now because of the stupid typing. Oh my god, I gotta type like, oh.
Oh man, you forgot to do your typing. You shouldn't be live streaming on the internet. You should be doing homework.
I gotta do typing tonight. I have this typing, so I have to go on typing.com and like type the whole website. Like I gotta do a beginner.
It's like THEWHOLEWEBSITE.
I gotta do beginner, advanced, intermediate, and then there's like 20 tests, but I finished all of those. But
yes, Wolf Lord, many luminaries are illuminating the chat right now. Well, Jay, I haven't had any real rain yet, but yeah, I agree. When I looked at, it's funny because I was working all day, right? So I'm looking out the window at 2 o'clock and it was pouring, and I was like, yes, perfect testing weather. And then by the time at 3 o'clock I got done and threw it on, it was just like a mild drizzle, stupid, not real Oregon rain. We're gonna get it. Oh crap, we got double spins!
Whoa.
I was not begging you for money, I promise, but I appreciate you guys keeping the party going. This spin is for Hobbs. Hobbs' spin. Dork trivia. Okay. I got it. Duckburg. All right, Dork trivia. Ooh, good one. Are you ready? What is my dog's name? What is the name of my dog? What is my dog's name? Type it in the chat. That's trivia.
Which one?
And then when somebody gets it, I will spin again for the love of knobs. I'll tell you, they have stuff for all different price ranges, but... And while... Okay, so my dog's name is easy. If you can name my wife's dog, you get bonus points. Poop Scoop, that's a good one.
Man, we say that a lot, so...
We got two. We're coming. Chewy, Chewbacca, Okay, good. Okay. What's my wife's dog's name? Bonus question. I'm going to spin. This is for knobs. Spin it for knobs. You guys got it. You know Chewy's name. Dad joke. Okay, good. This will be fun. Dad joke. Do do bing bing ding do. I should put pickup lines back on the wheel. That was fun. Not on streams with the kid, but other ones. My wife's out here. It's more fun.
Gotta email my teacher. Man, I'm so cool. I sent an email from my phone.
Oh, hold on, coming back. Okay, so Lil and I were driving past a cemetery, and I said to her, "Did you know that's a very popular cemetery?" And she said, "What? How do you know?" And I said, "Because people are dying to get in there."
She actually said that once.
That's your dad joke. Nobody guessed the wife's dog's name.
I know.
We don't talk about that one as much. All right, this spin is for Jay. Ray is my wife's cat, but that's a good guess, Polly. Good guess. We do have a theme going on, except my wife's dog doesn't fit the theme. Because this one named her when she was like 3.
Yeah, I got finished watching a movie.
You've seen her, but not often. Never have I ever. All right, good one. Let me grab it for you. Okay. And remember, in real life, if we were playing Never Have I Ever, you would drink if you had done the thing that I say. So if I was like, Never Have I Ever live streamed.
Or put a finger down, in my case.
Right, I would drink because I have in fact live streamed. So this is, so instead of, because you can't drink because I can't see you, you just have to type the word drink into the chat if you've done the thing. Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
Never have I ever been in the hospital. So if you have been in the hospital, you would type drink.
Haven't we all though?
No, like for an injury or something. Not like when you're born. Khaki chance. Oh, Chris has been there. A navigator. Drink. We're all drinking. Lots of drinks. Hopefully these aren't all motorcycle accidents. I hope. I've not yet been hospitalized riding, but my wife firmly believes it's only a matter of time, and I firmly believe she's probably right.
Until you ride off a cliff and have to witness it.
Let's hope not. But that'll be. That's a disadvantage to keeping my inReach on me. Did I tell you guys I broke my inReach? I had it in the tank bag when I did that 250L ride at Shotgun with McLovin. Bad things always happen at Shotgun. Like, something always happens when I go there. But it apparently got knocked around with my keys and it busted the screen. It still works, but I'll have to get a new one soonish. New one soonish. I would say if you spent overnight, then yeah. I'd say you earned that one. Alright, let's see if the bot's awake tonight. Let's see. Because I want to see if it's working. So, we keep getting spins, but no giveaways have come up. Let's do a sticker giveaway. So, if you win the sticker giveaway, you get a Dork on the Road sticker, and Giant Loop stickers, and McLovin sticker. That's pretty exciting. Because I have some McLovin stickers to give away. Let's see if it works. Alright, bot, are you going to work? Or are we going to have to do it the old-fashioned way? This bot works about 60% of the time. What's up, randomly? Oh, it's working. Dork on the Road sticker pack raffle has started for viewers. Use exclamation enter point. What? Exclamation point enter. I'm not even that drunk. I'm just stupid.
Enter the raffle.
Let's see if it works. Alright. Okay, it is working. It's working. Sweet. So I will send you, with a stamp and everything, a Dork on the Road sticker, a Giant Loop sticker, a McLovin sticker, and probably some Dork on the Road spam cards.
Spam cards.
Like a boss.
Spam.
I mean, I've crashed many times, but I haven't managed to permanently injure myself yet. Definitely a lot of soreness. I've been sore many times. Well, I was sore from this last ride, this last Sunday. Which reminds me, I got a bunch more drone shots I need to put up on Instagram and YouTube stories. You guys ever see my YouTube stories? They get a decent number of views, but I'm never sure if it is subscribers or just randos or what. I don't know, you'd have to ask McLovin. Hobbs. I'd say they're equally valuable. Yeah, exclamation point enter. If the bot draws your name, you will have to email me at dork@dorkintheroad.com. Much easier to remember than the old email address. And the bot will tell you. But if you win, dork@dorkintheroad.com. And I will mail you a sticker sometime soon. Probably tomorrow, but sometimes I'm hungover and forget.
In 5 to 6 business days.
You did, Jay? Jealousy. Cigar bars charge a lot, but the atmosphere is nice. What?
The video won't get demonetized if you say it, because...
No, not this far in.
Function of
but,
tobacco.
Yeah, a Mr. Puff Puff. You mean a Mr. Puff Puff? Yes, and I have international stamps, so even if you're in Australia like our friend Chris... Chris, did your shirt come? It did, right? You got it. It takes them so long to ship things. Like, I sent one to England and one to Canada. Critter, yours just shipped, I think, because for some reason I order it and it takes me it takes them 2 weeks to get it actually sent. Stupid. Alright, we'll leave the giveaway open for just another minute, so if you haven't entered yet, exclamation point enter, no space. And get yourself entered for a chance to win a sticker created, printed lovingly by our friend Razor Pros. Actually, his wife, Crystal. Awesome, Chris. Yeah, it's technically awesome. So never let it be said that I don't follow through. That Chris is in Australia, and I sent him a shirt. Critters is on the way to Canada, and I also sent one to Eve, who edited those videos for me, in England. So I'm shipping stickers all over the world right now, or shirts all over the world. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. Want to give it like 10 more seconds? Thank you, Will. Just in time. But you have to email me. If you don't email me, I don't know your address and I don't know where to send it. So I could randomly put something on the envelope, but the chances of it getting to you are pretty slim. All right, I'm going to close the entries and pick a winner. Hobbs! Hobbs, you're the winner, buddy. I'll get you those McLovin stickers. I did not send a Chat on the Rock shirt because I don't have a Chat on the Rock shirt. All right, you got to email me, Hobbs. Email me. Not because I don't have your address somewhere, but because I will definitely forget that I'm supposed to send you one. I use the email to keep track. Giant walk-in humidor. Love it. All the people who've won crap before are saying it's rigged. Okay.
See, J. Pauly. Good.
Random is random. I'm not in charge of the bot. Hobbs, I'll tell you what. I'll trade you for your T-dubs. That seems fair. I'll even drive it up to you. I'll drive it up to you and hand you the sticker when I pick up the T-dubs. Honestly, I don't even know how I would rig it with the bot. I could rig it with the random pick, but I don't know. The bot never works as it is. I guess I could like go in and randomly delete all your other answers. Hobbs and I don't need to rig it. I've sent him so much shit. It's astounding to me that he even wants more. Astounding. Yeah, stickers for T-dubs. Let's go. Let's go. I love your post, by the way, Hobbs. And I actually saw it before I realized it was you. I sent it to McLovin, and then I was like, wait, I recognize that name. But I love that you said you had tasteful, what was it? Tasteful upgrades or something like that? Sensible, something like that. Yeah, I'll trade you for my Glock. I'll trade you for my Glock, Hobbs. I know he does, Hobbs. I sent it to him. I saw it, Jay. Oh, you want a unicorn. Okay, we'll put that in your email. Put that in your email. Need unicorn. Must have unicorn. Unicorn required. And then when you get it, you're going to be like... wow. Astounded. It's going to be like, wow. For some reason, the stream deck is really slow tonight. It's like I tell a joke, and it's like... it's like that. What?
See this? This is my boomstick!
That's my favorite. Glocks and Crocs. I'll buy you some Crocs.
I want a pair of Crocs.
Okay. Put on your Christmas list.
I shall.
Lil looks bored. What do you want to accomplish with the writing? That's a good question, Jay.
Oh, eventually I want to be like, in the in the long term, I want to be a good, I want to do semi-hard things. I don't want to be I don't want to be climbing up actual rock faces, but I want to be able to go explore and maybe do a wheelie and get some jumps or something. But by when I have this bike, I want to maybe I want to try doing a wheelie when I'm a little bit more confident and can ride it and stuff. But yeah, there's lots of things that I want to do. The new bike is good. Not really, cause first of all, this bike's the 125 is a little bit more shaky and stuff, and but that's a good thing. You can feel what it's doing. I feel this, cause at first I didn't understand. Now when I pull in the clutch, I'm actually coasting. I coast and then it slows down, but on the 250 it would just slow down. But this one I was like, why won't it slow down? And it's it's doing what it's meant to do, and just coast. But not really. Like I like this one so far. I've only gotten into second gear and it goes pretty fast then. So.
You were in third, weren't you, at McLevin's?
I don't think so.
No, you're going pretty fast.
Yeah, that was second.
That thing's fun to ride. McLevin, my buddy Scott and I are gonna take. His son has a TTR 125. I think maybe I told you this. And I want to take Lil's DRZ. You should come with us and bring the 110, and we'll go crush some trails on the minis.
The 110.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. I got some video of me riding the 110 back in the day.
Yeah, when Scott rode Luke's 125 and stuff.
Wheelies are unnecessary, except when it's a small practical wheelie and you're using it to get over obstacles. That's actually helpful. I like to hop over puddles, get the front end up over them.
Where did that giant clump of hair come from on that tire?
I don't know. It's been up there for a while.
That's gross.
Came off the ground, I'm guessing, when I put that up there.
But whose hair is that?
See? It's not just me. I just introduced her to Meg Braps like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's way shorter than this one. She's about 6 inches shorter than this one.
No, she's 3. She's 5'3" and I'm 5'6".
Oh, she's 3 inches shorter than this one. Yeah, and we could just go to shotgun because it's not like we're going to be riding the trails hard or fast. Honestly, it'd be funny in the muddy crap hole that is shotgun on those little bikes.
It'd be funny to watch you fall.
That would be super fun. And then we can make Lil wash all the bikes when we get back.
I mean, like, I get paid for it, so...
Your bike is so clean. Like, I'm afraid to get it muddy, but...
I mean, that's what bikes are for.
I'm not afraid to get it muddy.
That's what the bikes are for.
I'm ready to get it muddy.
You come home and I clean them and ride them, so I get money to pay off the bike.
It's true.
The heck is a dank nooner?
It's a straight up and down wheelie, noon, like 12
Oh,
o'clock.
I do not want to do that. That is terrifying.
Yeah, it definitely makes the DRZ feel big and unwieldy, for sure. That thing's easy to throw around. I like it. I mean, I see why people, like, turn them into pit bikes or whatever. Like, some bar risers. It'd probably be reasonably comfortable to off-road. Mm-hmm. But I'm definitely going to... We're going to do some stuff on that. I'll be honest, half the reason I wanted to get a 125 is so that I could ride it. I think that'll be super fun. Simple green, easy clean.
I just use, like, car soap and water.
Hobbs, you should come ride the 60. That'd be super funny.
There's a 60?
Yeah, McLevin's littlest has a 50, right? It's a 50?
Yeah, it's a 50. That's what I thought.
Small bikes, yeah. But this one's fun. It's a fun bike. It's gonna be fun for the whole family.
Teach Mrs. Dork how to ride.
Yeah, someday. No, Meg's Brap is really good. Very impressive. CRF 230, I bet that's fun. Those are legendary. Mm-hmm. Legend. Yeah, but you can't use super clean on any of the engine parts, right, McLevin? Well, I'm not a squid because I always wear gear. Every once in a while I'll get on the bike with shorts on, but it's just like to the liquor store and back or something dumb.
It's a squid.
A squid is someone that doesn't wear any gear and rides like an a-hole.
Oh, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Because mostly I'm required, and two, like, I feel better riding.
Like those dudes riding in tank tops doing wheelies on the freeway.
They're
those
gonna
are squids.
fall and die.
It happens. It happens. Yeah, McLevin made a hell of a super clean vid. Some massively amazing camera work. That sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. Like, I did not get to wear this hat enough this summer because we just didn't go camping enough.
Yeah, we went camping like
so all the campgrounds were super full of people. Like, get out of my woods.
Hi, Dodo.
Wow, Lando's out here? He must miss you.
Ooh.
Don't scare him.
Dodo. This is my cat who hates everyone, including me.
Yeah, most chicks are riders. Are squiddy. Not Suburban Delinquent, though. He's always wearing his jacket.
Dodo. Dodo bird. No, kitties.
He's not that friendly.
He's mean to me. Wah, wah, wah. Hi, Chungus.
Chungus is here.
You called him with your sick.
There's a Chungus among us.
Among us.
Sus.
Egon, are you sus?
Egon, Chungus sus. Yeah, well, you gotta educate, you know? You gotta educate the younger generation.
Huh?
She's learning about dank nooners and squids. What's other terms we can teach her?
Petcock.
Yeah, my wife learned about petcocks and thought for an hour that was a joke. And then when I bought the DRZ, the first thing she wanted was to see the petcock.
Name chicken.
Yep. Chin strap on it and ride.
No idea what that means.
Yeah, I like to not crash sometimes. Yeah, squidding's bad. That's a good way to lose all your skin.
Skin grafts, and when they brush your muscles out with like the metal comb.
Wire brush, yeah. Get the gravel out of your wounds with a wire brush.
Why can't they just pick it out?
Nah, that's not as fun as a brush.
It's, oh my god, like the on your muscle.
Yeah, just don't, you know, rub all your skin off.
That
Put up a gas bag, that's important. My wife likes gas bags.
I can't think.
She's married to one. Did y'all catch McLovin's live stream last week? When is your next live stream, McLovin?
Hey.
Turbo Boosa!
Dodo's trying to get on my bike right now.
Well, Lana likes to ride bikes.
He's gonna fall off on your
He likes
pants.
to ride things. All right, we got another donation from our friend Hobbs. We're gonna spin it to win it. Much like climbing a sandy hill, we are going to spin it to win it.
Dodo, if you knock over my bike right now, I will kill you.
I don't think that cat can knock over your bike.
You probably can't, but like.
Chewbacca noise, awesome.
Whoa.
Okay, I put this one back on the wheel. It's been a while. Hobbs, I need a situation. What situation is Chewbacca in, so that I can give you the noise that Chewbacca would make in that situation? What's the date, McLevin? Nobody knows weeks.
Today's the 6th.
Nobody knows words.
So.
The petcock? Yes, it's vacuum operated petcock. Yep. So basically, my petcock sucks. November 20th, 2020. That's a lot of 20s. 11/20/2020.
2020.
Go be there for McLovin. Enjoy a sipping beverage.
The cat is climbing in the bag. Dodo bird. Hey, Lando. Do not eat that.
You can't eat my workbench. Cringe? Is that the whole situation, or are you making fun of me, Hobbs? Neither would surprise me.
Don't.
But why is he cringing? Or why are you cringing? Like, what is he seeing that's causing him to cringe? I need to know his motivation.
You talking in one of your videos.
That is pretty cringy. Pretty cringy.
Roasted.
Broasted. Lil, try it first.
Oh, I cannot do it.
Can you not make a Chewbacca?
No, I cannot.
Getting pulled over by McLovin? Did we do this one before? I can't remember.
No.
Okay. He's excited because it's McLovin. But first he was scared. It was a whole journey. We went on a whole journey together. It was a whole scene.
That was good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, Lil approved.
It's way better than you taking grass shoots with duck fan.
Grass shoots?
Grass, whatever they're called. Grass leaf juice shoots.
What?
Shots, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That thing.
I thought you were making a marijuana reference.
No.
Oh, man. That's it. That's all I've got. That's my whole repertoire. It's pretty exciting when you get pulled over by McLovin. Hey, Knobs, you're still here. I'm trying to get, like, a regular, like, if I could get 4 motovloggers, 4 off-road riders types, to each take a week of the month, we could always have a place for this community to hang out on Friday nights without me having to live stream every week. So, what do you say? You guys want to take one weekend a month? It's a sense, it's not just relief, McLovin, it's excitement because you're famous. You're the McLovin. Yeah. Well, last time Steve pulled me over, it didn't go so well for me. But anyway, it would be cool, like, to have, like, just know that first week of the month is Dork on the road. Second week of the month, For the Love of Knobs. Third Friday, McLovin. Fourth Friday, somebody else. Crittermoto. Should be Crittermoto. All right, they want you to do it.
Oh no, I don't know.
Just try to make the noise. You don't have to do a whole scene.
I can't.
No, you have to gargle your own spit.
I choke on the water I gargle.
It's easy, Knobs. It's just I just use Streamlabs OBS. It's built right in. Like, I set nothing up. I mean, you have to type in what you want it to be, but it couldn't be easier. I mean, having the Stream Deck helps, but there's an app on your phone. So, like, you can sit there and spin it from your phone. It's pretty cool. Streamlabs OBS. That's all you need. Are you going to do it?
No, I can't. Hold on. Yeah, there's no way I can... It's no fun. I can't do it.
It's too built up too much. It's too big. It's built up now. I can't do it. Can't do it.
I don't even know how you do it. Yeah, how do you do that?
You just put spit in the back of your throat and go like this.
That's not like spit. That's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll help you. I'm happy to help you set it up. I helped McLovin get his stuff figured out, so it would be neat if there was always a Friday night place to go. That's all I'm saying. Lots of people like to hang out. They just get tired of seeing me every week. Get some Friday would be good. And clearly you don't have to be any good at it, because here I am. I'm still 60 people watching it for some reason. It's because Lil's here.
Yeah, I'm so radical.
Lil gets a lot more viewers than me.
False.
What if we can get Duckfan to come back on next month and wear his helmet again the whole time?
Get a silly
He could wear a Corona mask if he wants to keep his face covered.
And some sunglasses.
Actually, it's pretty awesome because this last video I was editing, we were wearing masks because the dust is so bad up there, and so when he ended up on camera with his helmet off, it was fine because he had his mask on. Because he really just doesn't want his face to be shown. He doesn't want the people to be dazzled by his stunning good looks.
His glorious hair.
But we went riding this last weekend, and I spent a bunch of time, set my drone up, was taking some drone shots, and about literally halfway through the first battery, I looked at him and I was like, oh my god, you just ruined all my shots. He had his helmet off. So I can't use half of the drone footage I got because he had his helmet off and his face is in it. So I got some more shots after that though. I'm sure he'd let you. Actually, McLevin, he keeps asking me if you can take us to ARPC because neither one of our memberships are valid anymore. So probably you could work a deal where if you got him in so he could sight in his new long-range rifle, he'd let you ride his Ducati. In fact, tell me that's what you want to do, and I'll tell him that's the condition, and I bet he's into it. That's what he did the last time he was on, Jay. That was a while ago, like several months ago, but he just hung out with a straw with his helmet on and drank with his helmet on the whole time.
With it cracked.
With his mirrored visor. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He was at guy. He's just at guy all the time. Uh-oh. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. What are you doing over there?
This chair's so cool.
What am I going to do when I have to take my work chair back to work and I have to sit on that one all day again? I guess I won't be sitting on it all day, just when I'm at my computer upstairs.
Yeah, then you'll be at work, so...
Right. I will have to eventually go back to going into work every day, theoretically. Forgot what that's like. It's been like 8 months. Who knew?
I'm a race car driver.
Alright, what do you think? Are we about done, or should we keep going for a while longer?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, we're going to keep going for a while longer. I have to pee and fill up my drink again, so...
Okay, cool. I'm going to become a race car driver and strap myself in.
With your hair?
No, with these straps.
Oh, cool. That's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good use of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to fall now.
Yeah, Jay, I got to get him back. Alrighty then.
It's my favorite movie, you know.
Z900 Cafe, good one. Alright, talk to the people. I gotta take care of this.
Okay, you gotta take some care of some business.
I gotta go,
involving a toilet.
Urinate.
Meow. Yeah, my favorite movie. Oh, peace out. I don't know if you were talking to him or us, but peace out. But yeah, I'm so cool because I got, hold on, suspender race car straps. And I'm the coolest person. I mean, like, that'd be funny. I wish. But it's my chore to restock the toilet paper, so therefore it will never be empty. Watch me fall. There. Go viral. Falling on stream. Oh my god. There's my shoulders. Yeah. Gotta get unstrapped. Oh. Oh, I double unstrapped my shirt. How rude. How rude of the chair. Jeez. I have no idea, but I want to go out next soon. My hair looks like a crazy person, but I probably want. Yeah, I want to go out soon, definitely. Like I want to go out in the woods. We gotta find some place. Yeah, I rode it over at McLovin's house like last weekend, I think. Yeah, last weekend for a little bit. Yeah, I'll get a good cruiser. Yeah, I went over there last weekend and I rode with his kids a little bit. But yeah, I rode it. That's the first. Well, that's like the second time I rode it. Technically, the first time I rode it was up and down the street. But then I never came out.
They've never seen you. Trixie.
Trixie, come here, Trixie pie. Come on, Pie.
Come on, Trix. Come on.
Come on, Pie.
Come on.
Come here.
People haven't seen you. Come on, Trixie. Come on. Come on. Come on, show the people yourself. Come on. You're gonna hit the table.
Ooh, just barely made it.
This is Trixie. This is the wife's dog. This is the wife's dog. Trixie. That's her name.
I named her that because I just finished watching Speed Racer.
Yep. Did you answer these?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
Good old cruiser.
We haven't gotten out into the woods to do a full, real introduction yet. Could have gone this weekend, but I made other plans.
Yeah, jeez.
Sorry.
Rude.
That'll be fun.
Just
when we go.
Hi,
But you definitely want to start in the woods. You don't want to go straight to shotgun.
No, I do not. Bad things happen at shotgun. I've heard.
Maybe we should invite McLovin and his boys.
Yeah.
To go putt around the woods a little.
Go neon.
I know some good spots.
Mhm.
I know some spots. I found a new spot on my way back from my last ride too, on the opposite side of the highway that I'm eager to check out.
Hey, now I'll just have to ride in front of you super slow when you stop to take pictures because I don't want to start it that many times.
Well, you can stop moving.
But it'll die.
No, I just put it in neutral.
I can't shoot that fast.
Well, just hold the clutch in until you do. Chewy says hi, by the way.
Chewy, shut up, please. Thank you.
Trixie's good at posing. Look at her. Like right in the
Her
corner of the
ears.
screen.
Hey, Chewy.
Yeah, McLovin, and we did you know? I actually sent you a picture, but I didn't know. There's sand dunes up there. There's black sand dunes up there. We found them totally by mistake. So that whole area, I love it. I don't even want to go to the OHV area. I want to ride just the area out by Mount Washington between there and Subtle Lake. So yeah, there's lots to explore. And it was a little wet this last time. It was really nice. Great texture. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't go putt around the woods. We take my brother too. Take it easy, see some scenery.
See some scenery. Yeah, I'd love to go riding with him. So fun.
Except I can only come if they're on DRZs. Sorry.
Well, hey, no.
Oh, okay.
Rude.
No. You have to be on a Suzuki or a Honda.
Be inclusive here.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Whoa!
Chris, gonna spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Dude, that wasn't even an SUV. That was a freaking RAV4. That was a RAV4. Yeah, it's right by Hoodoo. Sandiem's right by Hoodoo. Yeah. Well, I've been back like 4 times. In fact, Monday's video was there, just from September. All right, spinning it. This is for Chris. Maybe we'll get another giveaway in tonight. That'll be fun. Everyone drink. This cheers. Cheers to all y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us on Friday night. You make it real. This is from Chris. Chris has donated to all of you a drink.
Because of my everything allergy, I can only eat air. That's
interesting. That's interesting.
What if you were allergic to everything? Would you just like die?
Probably, yeah. You would, or you'd take Benadryl a lot. You would just bathe in Benadryl.
Sleep half the time.
Yeah. You all right, Trix? You done? Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out.
She can't figure out how to get down. Ooh.
Hey.
Drixie. Hi.
Yeah, drink. Knobs drinking.
No, peace out. Jarang.
Cheers. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciate. Wah, wah, wah.
Mario.
Hobbs, I like your gold badge, by the way. That's your 6-month badge. You are a 6-month Dorky supporter. That's fantastic. Ollie is too. Yeah. I gotta get those switched to my, it's a crossover, I think, technically. My point is it's basically a car they drove up there. It's crazy to me. A little bit more clearance. Duck Fan, actually, they just got one. Yep, camping trip, ride around. I'm in.
Camping trip.
I'm gonna have to camp wild so we can avoid all the people. But maybe if the Ronas calm down, everything won't be so jam-packed.
Maybe.
I want to moto camp up at Olali too. I think that'd be fun. Fun ride in. Lots of area to explore. Some good primitive camping sites. Camping grounds. Ding dong, ding dong. Burly men camp at Brown's. They're closed. Oh, I guess the campground's closed, but you can wild camp out there. You can disperse. Problem is, I have a tent. I have a trailer, so super hardcore sleeping in the tent. I don't have a winter bag. I have an okay bag for decently cold weather. NF4220, I gotta go there. Yeah, we should have Knob show us around. They know all the spots. All the spots. Actually, we should have Knobs be our guide on a BDR, on an Oregon BDR section, like the one that starts right at San Diego MOHV. Got to twin it up.
Whoa, going into outer space. Like my hair with my sunglasses.
I love everything about you. You're the best kid I've ever had.
Wow, that is a huge compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
That was supposed to sound sarcastic.
No? Okay.
No, I tried to be sarcastic and then I failed.
That's weird. You're the first teenager that's ever failed at being sarcastic.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
So unique.
Yeah, check it. I would like to have my mind blown. I love me some scenery.
I don't know why I'm yawning. It's probably just because I'm sitting here just like rocking back and forth. I'm rocking myself to sleep.
You don't have to hang out if you're bored. You're welcome to.
I want to hang out.
Chill.
It's either this or go type. So.
Corn's talking to you.
Which one? Like DS, actual Pokemon cards, or Pokemon Go?
Which one do you play?
I play Pokemon Go. I tried playing with Pokemon cards once, and I sucked at it.
She is Hobbs. She's absolutely the worst kid I've ever had.
I know, I suck so much.
100% the worst kid I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, there's no competition for worst. She, like, takes the cake.
I take the cake.
Yeah.
The biggest cake.
Mm-hmm. People like the Lil Dork videos. Did you guys see I put together a playlist? I put them all into one playlist. People like to watch. They like to hang out. They like to be with our cool family dynamic.
Family dynamic.
They like to watch you grow.
I'm only here half the time, so
learn.
Yeah.
All right, Knobs, I will see you soon.
Peace out, Borowski. What was that? That was okay. That was a piece, not like a.
Eric. Eric. I never did get around to getting that one. I meant to. My game time is so limited these days.
I used to play on the DS a lot. Like, I played the Pokemon on the DSs a lot.
She did.
That was fun. And then I have the Pokemon, like, Pikachu on Switch, like the first one, but I don't really play it anymore.
I did maybe take an extra day off this next week because a certain game console is coming out that I'm going to be playing.
Looks like I don't...
Any new booze? Nope, nothing recently. I'm mad at Flaviar because the referral link stopped working, so I haven't been ordering anything. In fact, I canceled my membership, canceled the renewal, because I'm annoyed with them. So, nothing super new recently, but always need help drinking it down, you know. You know. Ugh.
Someday I'll help you.
Someday. A ways off. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm doing that. Only 8 years. 8 years and 6 months. 7 years and 6 months.
Stream the Series X? I won't. I guess I could. I did it out here. If I hooked up the laptop, I'm probably going to stream some WoW because that's easy to set up.
Wow.
It's already set up. I just hit a button because it's all on my computer. I did a test stream the other night. I could haul this stuff up there and maybe do. I don't know. We'll see. That sounds fun. Oh, McLevin, you're always thirsty. I do always have plans to kind of stream a little here and there, but this whole adulting thing continually gets in the way. It's annoying.
I just had the world's biggest yawn and I just watched me do it and it was literally horrible. Apparently, my body's like, oh, it's time for you to go to bed now.
Sleep at him?
So I'm like, no. Oh yeah, we almost decriminalized all the drugs ever.
Yeah, I don't know. I try not to sway into the political realm. I feel like there's enough of that going around.
Yep. Hi, Egon.
Cadillac is helping sway that new console fetish. No, he learned it from me. I've always been the gamer. He likes sports games.
Yeah, he likes golf.
That's a good question, Tim. Probably the best overall is, in my opinion, Browns. But it's often crowded. I like Browns a lot. Depends on what you want. And that's what's great about Oregon is you can get any kind of terrain you want. You want to ride sandy, sort of dunes-like territory, go to San Am. You want to ride like a high desert, rocky, technical setup, climb Buttes, fantastic. You want to do semi-sandy, lots of miles and miles, hundreds of miles of trails, great views. East Fort Rock is amazing, and it's attached to China Hat and Milliken.
Wolf Rock is cool.
You want to get into the Coast Range, semi-muddy, but really good trails. Browns Camp is great for that. East Fort Rock is super fun. Browns is fun. I don't know. I've actually been thinking about doing a video where I kind of talk about my favorite OHV areas. So, favorite one. If I had to go, I like Browns a lot because I like the campground. So, good trails and a great campground is a good combination for me. Yep, we've been there. Nick, well, I'm an Xbox guy, but I don't know. The Switch always, I love that one too. Best dad ever, bonding with the Lil. I do my best. We try to hang out. If you want to get really muddy and not be able to get it off, go to Shotgun. Yeah, if you want to paint your motorcycle clay colored, go to Shotgun.
Hey, I'll clean your bike.
If you like poorly maintained trails with giant ruts that you slide into no matter what you do, man, Shotgun's a place to go.
If you want to spin around backwards and go backwards for a little bit, place to go.
McLevin, we should rent a cat and just drive it down that trail and fix that one rut that I fell into. Volunteer. I feel like I didn't answer your question about the OHV. Probably Browns. I would go to Browns. I like Browns. We didn't get there this year. Now that I think about it.
Nope.
Yeah, Browns is good too because it's connected to all those others like Rogers Camp. What's the other one out there? Diamond Mill. They're all connected.
What? How hard are the?
You might try refreshing, Jay. But it could be on our end. I don't know. Me too, Beards. It's all pre-ordered and ready to go. I haven't read nothing but good things about it. What games are you getting, Beards? I'm probably going to get Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, and then I haven't bought Squadrons yet, so it's a good reason to buy it.
You think I can play Assassin's Creed?
I mean, content-wise, or...
Content-wise, will you let me play Assassin's Creed?
I mean, probably. You're probably old enough. You understand that murdering people in real life is bad?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently our neighbor is going for a ride at 8:50 at night.
Yeah, Chris, it comes out on Tuesday. Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, because Xbox sucks at naming things.
It looks like a giant rectangle. But wait, what's the thing?
It looks like a refrigerator.
Yeah, that shape. Whatever that shape is called.
Cyberpunk doesn't come out for another month, though, Beards. It's not coming out till December. So I was going to get it, too, but... I'm going to wait. It's not a launch game now, so I can just buy it next month. McLevin, you play on Xbox? I know we talked about this, but... Because I thought about getting it on PC, but then I was like, no, my friends are on Xbox.
Yeah, we're so cool.
Yeah, I don't know what that... I think it's my neighbor's kids' friends with their stupid loud exhaust garbage.
Or it's the neighbor's kid's truck who looks like... That's stupid.
Yeah, it's not awesome.
Or they, some reason, brought their boat out.
I don't think it's the boat. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna go look out the window.
Well, I'm stoked to I'm definitely gonna get it, Beards. I'm just not gonna get it on Tuesday. Sweet. Does anybody want to buy an Xbox One X? Because I'm gonna trade it in, but I could make more money selling it to one of you, and you could get it for cheaper than you could buy it in the store. Everyone wins. Yeah, Jay. I just think it's important to know that murdering people.
Yeah, it's the neighbor's kid's truck.
Yeah. That's going to be cool, Chris. Almost as good as your high-end PC, much cheaper. It's got an SSD, so games load like in 9 seconds.
Now I gotta eat.
No more staring at your phone forever while you wait for Assassin's Creed to load. It's going to be rad.
Entertain the people, as you would say.
Watch Dogs looks really fun. I didn't like Watch Dogs 2 that much because it had like no checkpoints in the missions and it got super frustrating. Nice, Beards. I used to work at GameStop, so I still know people. That's the only reason I managed to score a pre-order. I mean, you can trade it in and get $200, Corn. It's not gonna pay it off. Obviously, you can't trade it straight across. But I'm gonna put it towards it because I don't need 2 Xbox. Well, I don't need 3 Xboxes because we also have one downstairs that we use for like Netflix and stuff. They left. Yeah, sorry. This mic is very sensitive because that was outside and like down the street. Through the garage door and everything. You have 2 Xbox One X's? Because the regular Xboxes aren't going for crap. They're like $75. The problem is finding one if you haven't already pre-ordered it. I mean, this mic is so sensitive, I think you can hear the fan on my computer. Oh, is it $100? Nice. Well, there you go, Beards. That's almost 2 games. Almost. That's Squadrons and Assassin's Creed. Yeah, there's a few Subarus kicking around here. You can see them in the woods. Mountain bike rack on the back. So that's probably, I don't know, 350, 300 corn. You have to look it up on their website. They're running a trade-in bonus deal. All right, y'all. Well, we're coming up on 2 hours, so any last-minute questions or thoughts or anything you want to get out there that we definitely want to get in before we call it a night? Yeah, it's supposed to be corn. I think they almost all are. I'm not trading any of my games in because they're not worth anything anyway, so I'll just keep them because I can play them later if I want to. Although I've got Game Pass, so I have unlimited options forever. Game Passes, and they're adding EA Play, so it's like a hell of a deal. Totally worth it. Best deal in gaming, in my opinion. I sold my PS4 for almost $300. It's crazy. I never play it. Is it overwhelming, Jay? That's that blue. That could be a commercial for Blue Yeti. For Blue, the Yeti mic. We should make that a commercial. Overwhelming urination sounds. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's always fun to hang out on Friday night, have a few beverages, talk about the motorcycles and shenanigans. Always appreciate you guys' support for sure. Thanks for the orders. I'm excited to get that stuff shipped out to you guys. So I'm glad there's a way to do that without giving Teespring half of what we pay. I can make the prices much lower. Yeah, Paulie.
Peace out.
Yeah, and if you haven't, check out the Discord. There's a link on my website at dorkandtheroad.com. If you haven't joined, hang out with some like-minded individuals talking about motorcycles and video games and shenanigans. It's a good spot to be. And, you don't have to know anything about computers. You just have to be able to type words and read words. That's it. It's just a big chat room.
Can't be illiterate.
Well, thank you, Beards. Well, we post pictures, too, so you can be mildly illiterate. Yeah, Randomly, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Jay, you should post up your haul in the Discord. Share some pictures in there. We like to buy stuff. We like to live vicariously. New gear is always fun. I'm telling you, don't take your credit card. Best mod on my DRZ, probably my seat concept seat. Okay. Comfort, seat concept seat. Performance, the tires, and it's not close. Like, always swap out those death wings. For the riding that I do, you can't beat it. Those tires were easily the best thing. Like, we got a $300 credit. I did, Jay did, McLovin did, because Suzuki was running it when we bought our bikes, and I was like, tires, I want tires. And the guy was like, you don't want to use up the tires that are on it? And I was like, hell no, those tires suck. I want tires. Like, I want to use that credit on tires. So Trakmasters are real good. I'm impressed with them. Great value, too. Although I'm eager to try the D Sports. That might be what I do next time. But I probably got 2 years left on these tires. I hope. Let's hope. Yeah, they're still in great shape.
Tires.
All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate you all hanging out. Always fun to spend a Friday night with you. Can't wait to see you in a month. The first Saturday in December, we will hang out and do like a Christmas theme something. I don't know. But check out McLovin's live stream on the 20th. So if you haven't subscribed to him, do that. We'll all hang out on the 20th on Friday night in McLovin's stream. And, I'll post up if I hear anything about any other motovloggers who want to set up something. Check out Monday's video. It's got DuckFan and I checking out some Black Diamond trails. I'm not going to lie and tell you that we rode a bunch of Black Diamond trails, but there was a section that got ridden by the DuckFan. You can watch it in slow motion. Pretty exciting. So check that out. And thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Chris, I'm eager. I'm eager to hear. Yeah, November 20th, 11/20/2020. What's this one to say?
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say, Lo?
Not that I can, except don't die. Ride safe. Have fun.
Ride safe, don't die, have fun. That should be a t-shirt.
Yeah.
That's Lil's t-shirt design.
I will think of a name for my bike, or I'll choose a decision soon.
Ride safe, don't die, have fun. Lil Dork.
2020.
Hashtag Lil Dork. People don't do this anymore.
I do it.
This was cool for 5 seconds. Hashtag.
I do it.
Do it.
I should be the president.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, please do not forget
to be excellent to each other.
To be excellent to each other. Don't forget to check out dorkandtheroad.com.